Greetings and welcome to Rogue Factory. I'm KatherineOfSky, and if you like Factorio and you like Vampire Survivors, this game is for you. It is most definitely for me. Oh my god, this is a cool game. So I've practiced a little bit, and as you see, there are conveyor belts happening. It is a Vampire Survivors-like, and you get, it's kind of, has a little bit of flavor of like bio prototype where you get to choose your own weapons and you craft your own weapons. It's super, super cool. First of all, we have the CRT effect on. You can actually turn that off in the graphics settings. So there's a lot of different things that you can do here, which is nice. And we'll get out of here. And I'm going to play a new run. Now, as far as I've noticed, there are no like meta stats like you have in a roguelike, but I'm wondering if the collection thing is going to be like the roguelike stuff that you can keep from run to run. I don't know, or maybe it's just achievements, no idea, but these are locked in the demo. So let's start a brand new run, and I'm going to show you what this is like. Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh man, I would love to have my own character in this game. Would that not be cool? Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. I like this game a lot. This is super, super neat. Come on, game. It does take a tiny bit. Okay, here we are. Finally. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, I've already done the tutorial. Basically, okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, I guess it does the demo thing oh, here we go. We can skip all of it. Good. So this is your sink. Basically, it really is a sink. You just drop your stuff into here. Now, you can buy different items here, and that is how you make your factory, and that's how you make your spells. Now, at first I thought, oh, you have to like just kind of guess and check, but there is a very large spell book here that you can actually look up what you need. So you have different elements. You have corpus, spiritus, and anima, as this attack potion has all three. And you have different assemblers. You see this one, that one is an assembler 1 because it takes 1 ingredient. See the picture of the little gray house there? And then the attack potion has 3 ingredients, so it's in this like triple chimney reddish assembler 3. The assembler 2 is kind of between those. There it is. There's number 2. It has like 2 chimneys on it. So what I've also found is when you're buying the stuff you need, buy every assembler 2 you see, because man, they are rare. Jeez. Also, don't buy assembler 1 at 10. It's too expensive. They usually have a deal in green where you can get more stuff. All right, so let's say we get some spiritus. Let's re-roll again. The re-rolling gets doubled every single time. So here's our assembler 1. It's highlighted in green to show you that it's a good deal. So let's get that. And we have corpus. Let's get one. We have 1 of each now. And we also have the possibility to buy an anima source. Now, if you get the conveyor grab bag, you can get splitters, which will enable you to use these for multiple spells. Because they do produce quite a lot of material, and I found that you can feed 2, possibly 3 machines with them, depending on what they are. So we want to look at these different things, and they are quite fun to play with. At the moment, we only have assemblers 1, so we have to choose something that only has 1 ingredient with it. Let's see, we can do the arrow. So far, fireball we can do. Let's do the arrow and the fireball. 1 is anima, 1 is corpus. Okay, and each of these things has to have a belt taking it to the source, right? Oh god, that was bad. Oh lord, what am I doing here? Okay, you can right click to take them off the field of play. So let's just do this one here. We're going to do anima, right? And then we wanted 1 doing corpus. There we go. And we can put a belt there. Just thinking we could actually move them around so that we could do something like this, where we move the anima here and leave space for something there, and then the corpus one would go here. I'm just planning ahead. Okay, you go there, and you go there. Okay, you can also click drag your belts. All right, so now we have 2 spells going into the source, the sink. So we've got the fireball being built here and the arrow being built there. What else can we make here? Let's see, the cannonball. No. Crossbow bolt. Ooh. Crossbow bolt takes 1 arrow. Cool. All right, so let's move this back. I'm going to move it back 2. Okay, and then... yeah, there we go. So the arrow is now getting into here. This arrow is making a crossbow bolt. So let's compare those 2 different items. So the arrow does 4 physical damage and has plus 10% crit and 20% crit chance. So 4 damage. So 4 physical. Crossbow does 9 physical damage and 1 knockback and 25% crit, which is kind of nice. So what else can we do? I don't think we can do much else. We're doing the fireball, right? Sort of. Maybe. Wait, why is this one here? Oh, yeah, it's there on purpose. Of course it is. Fire blast. Ooh, we can do the same thing here. We can have... wait, fire... what are we doing? We're doing fireball. So this is 1 fireball gives us... this is 4 fire, 11 burn, and this is 11 fire and 1 knockback. So burn takes a while to kind of deal. There's also fire column. But this one is assembler 1, so we can actually do the same exact thing here as we did with the corpus and kind of make ourselves a better weapon right to begin with. We do need some more assemblers. Oh, we're running out of assemblers. I'm going to have to do this because we just don't have enough. All right, well, that's fine. It is just fine. Don't worry. It will be fine. No, wait, this one has to move there. Planning for the future, and I have no assemblers, no! Ah, crap. All right, I'm gonna have to... it's fine. I was just thinking about saving some money for next time. Anyway, so this is gonna give us Fire Blast. That's kind of cool. It really is cool. Now, you're gonna have to watch how much is on your belts because it does clog up quite easily. So you can get different totems and things, which are things that enter onto the playing field and kind of block your way, but they do give you interesting benefits. All right, so this is the arrow to go, so let's go. So we are this wizard here with the wand. Ooh, that's fun. Look at this. All right, let's go for the money. Now, there is a goal, which is going to give us an exit to this place. I was going to say hellhole, but you never can tell. It could be cool. Could be a cool place. I like these fire thingies around me. That feels safe. Let's go and get... okay, we have 55 seconds to get there. Now, if you're feeling good, you can hang around for quite a while and generate more money, which we might end up doing because there's very few enemies and they're dying pretty quickly. So I'm pretty happy about that. We're not making a lot of money right now, so might be good to actually kind of wait. So what happens is when you get to, I'm going to go toward the exit and show you this. Let's go up there and get that money. And then, oh man, cheapskates, they didn't have any money, those ones. I like this. I like this fire thing. What is this called again? I forgot. Okay, so you can enter this portal, and that's where you can level up. But I'm going to keep killing stuff because we're not in any danger. There aren't a lot of enemies, so they're quite easy to avoid. So I'm going to just hang out here and keep killing stuff, because why not? Okay, there's a whole bunch that I can kill and get more money. Money! And the next portal, I don't know where it's going to be. We have to just wait for it to appear. Fireballs, let's go. Now, the factory crafting speed does indeed matter, so it's always good to have... there's some speed boosters, and I believe that you can make more factories as well, of the same kind, if you want to. Now, I have tended to just kind of mix damage. I have no idea if the enemies are weak to certain damage or not. There's also these kinds of totems that give you bonuses, like You know, plus 40% damage on all fire, or 200% damage, and then minus 40% on all the other types of damage. So it's kind of interesting. There's a lot of customization in this, which I really like. I think it's very cool. It's quite an interesting game. Okay, let's go into this portal and let's make a new factory, because, oh, I forgot to set my timer as well. Okay, I set my timer. I'm gonna try not to overdo myself, because I definitely did it with overdid it with the Timberborn. But oh my god, I was having so much fun. Oh, we're gonna miss it. No! I missed it. Whoops. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go down and collect the money that we missed as we were walking up. Yeah. So there's some burn going on there, as we see. There isn't actually a lot of money that we missed, so I'm just gonna kind of go where we are generating money. Oh, there's a heart. I kind of want that heart. Ooh. Okay, let's go. Okay, so now I don't want to miss this one, because this is getting thick now. This is getting pretty thick. We do have an enormous amount of money, because when I did the tutorial, the first level, I was like, oh, let's go, just go to the exit. And then I realized, like, you don't have to. You don't have to leave immediately if you want to keep killing stuff, which is kind of cool. And kind of most of the point is to get the money, because the money is going to enable you to make a bigger factory. I don't think there's any other sort of like leveling up mechanics, as in like, I don't think there's any XP that you get from killing monsters, but I don't know. I also, you know, this is a brand new game, new demo, and so we're still learning about it. Okay, we're back to our place here. Ooh, assembler 1s. Okay, I'll buy. Yes. Assembler 3. That's awesome. Corpus source. Sounds great. Misc conveyors. Ooh, we got some undergroundies and a splittery-doo. That's nice. Let's reroll. Misc conveyors. More. Yay. Anima source. We need one of those. Sure. Okay, so here's a totem. This totem increases all factory speeds by 5%. I'm not really that keen on this. I guess it's okay. 5% is not a lot, but I'll show you what it does. Oh, did it crash the game? No. Okay, so it's a 1x1, and it basically blocks anything you want to put there. So that's what it does. So then we have other scrolls. When used, the scroll heals 25% of max health. That's cool. We didn't get a thingy yet. Okay, assembler 2, thank you. I think we should start looking at recipes and just see what we can make. Okay. So every now and again, you'll unlock new recipes. Ooh, boomerang. What is that? 1 crossbow bolt. Boomerang is thrown. I guess that comes back to you, maybe? 10 physical. I want to start getting into like bigger hits. Okay, so electric bolt, bolt of electricity, fires in a random direction, has a chance to ricochet on impact. I wish it would use conventional terms like has a chance to chain lightning on, yeah, that would be better. So this is 1 fireball and 1 spiritus. Fire barrage is interesting. Fire blast. I used fire column in my previous playthrough. Flamethrower. Ooh, that seems good. I'm trying to look for things. One thing I really would love to see in this, because it's basically you just have to read through every one of them and kind of figure out what you like. I wish that you could like say, I want an AoE spell, or I want an inline spell, or one around the body, you know, these kind of things that we kind of have come to expect from these Vampire Survivors style games. So this looks cool. Fire Blast and Corpus. Are we making that? We're making Fire Blast. Yeah, we are. So we could actually, what is that? Flamethrower? No, that was Fire Column. This is quite cool. Oh, that's only for 2 fireballs. Fire Blast, burst of fire that orbits around you. Wait, are we doing that? We're doing that. Fire Barrage. That's Fireball and Fire Blast. Rapidly shoots fireballs in a rotating spiral. That's Fire Barrage times 3 as well. So that's a fireball and 1 fire blast. So that's making fire blast at the moment. Do we want to make that? I mean, we can. So what we can do is, I'm not sure if I want to give up the this though. This is the fire blast because that's quite cool. Let's try it. You know what? Let's just try it. So this is fire barrage, fireball, and fire blast. So this is making fireball. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to recycle this belt and put it in a splitter. Okay, and then this one is going to go around to you. And then we're going to recycle this one as well. Where's my recycling thingy? There, because we have to change the direction. It kind of locks them in place after you have a round. If you place it in the same building round, you get it. But otherwise, it does kind of lock them in place. All right, so we're going to do an assembler 2 over here. You go here, and you go there. Oh, no, nay, 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 nay. Dude, please. Please follow my direction. Thank you. Okay, so now this is making fire barrage. 6 fires for burn. I feel like that's not enough. Like when this one's doing 16 lightnings. That's fireball and spiritus, but we need another assembler 2 if we're going to do this. Let's re-roll assembler 2. Thank you. Let's take this as well. Mist conveyors is always nice. All right, so we have another assembler 2. Do we want to make an electric bolt, or do we could just focus on fire and try to get a fire totem. Wouldn't that be nice? There's a force field as well. There's ice spikes. Wow, that's cool. 15 ice and 20 freeze. Now, the one thing I don't know is, does ice cancel fire? You know? That's a confusing thing to me. Ooh, javelin, luck potion, meteor. Seismic shockwave. Spear is kind of fun, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. It's like these bones that go around you. They look like bones. They don't look like spears at all. Now this sounds cool. A pentagram of fireballs shoots out of you. The faster they're produced, the farther they travel. That seems cool. 2 anima. We only have 1 assembler 2, so I want to be really careful. Oh my god, the sun is so bright. It's like shining right in my eyes right now. Let's see. Let's go back to the electric bolt idea. That's 16 lightning. That's quite nice, I think. I'm really I would use the ice thing, but I'm kind of afraid because there was one that I saw when I was playing before that was like a water bubble. It's like coats everything in water, and I'm like, okay. Huh, that sounds weird. Okay, the bomb with... Actually, the bomb is cool, but it does take a while to detonate. Long fuse, there's an arrow bomb thing. That's very cool. Let's see. 1 corpus and 1 anima. That would be expensive. We would need another assembler too. Let's try to make this here. So the electric bolt is 1 fireball and 1 spiritus. Is this making fireballs? It is. Okay. You know, we could just do this. This is overloaded with these things. So do this. And then we want to do, you go there. We need a spiritus. You go that way and you go that way. So this is now making electric bolts. Perfect. Wait, it's partially making ice spikes and partially electric bolts. That's very weird. I don't know why it's doing that. What is ice spike then? Ice spike is 2 spiritus. Okay. That's interesting. And you can't really control this, I think, very well. In terms of like the factory itself. Unless maybe if I split this into another recipe, then that would control it better, perhaps. All right, let's just do that. Let's split this. And let's find out if there's another recipe that we can use with spiritus in it. That's simple, perhaps. Spiritus. Okay, so electric bolts. Attack potion has it. Wow, it has everything in it. Force field. That seems good. Ice spike. That's 2 spiritus. Wow, maybe we should do it anyway. Wow, more enemies that will pierce. Dang. All right, we can do that actually. But it's assembler 2 again. God. But all of these are, well, speed is not. Ooh, base movement speed by 5% only. What is this 5%? Ugh, it's horrible. Okay, let's see. We can do tunnel belts. We already have some and we're not using them. Assembler 2, there we go. Okay, so what did we decide on? The ice spike? All right, we're gonna try this. If we notice like it's not doing any damage or something because the ice is canceling the fire, we'll do something about it. But for now, I think it would be okay. So this thing, ice spike is 2 spiritus and then we're golden. Okay. This is such a weird idea here. Okay. We'll just put that one there. Okay, cool. And that one is producing them. Okay, so this one should only do electric bolts, I hope. Well, sort of. Now this one is doing the ice spikes. All right, anyway. So we've got a bunch of stuff. Now, one thing I really would wish for this game is to have a button up here saying, this is what you're currently making. Because right now, you kind of have to click on every single machine. I want to know what's going into the sink, as in what's going to be defending me. That's kind of what I'm interested in at the moment. Let's get these mist conveyors. Always like to have enough splitters. Splittery-doos. All right, let's go. Okay. Oh boy, this is starting really thick. I wonder if this is based on like my last run, like how much... Oh, you have to really get close to that heart. Okay, all right, all right. Let's just circle around a little bit until we find what direction we're supposed to go. There's stuff shooting out. I don't see any icicles. Oh, there's the direction. I wonder what that yellow thing is. Ah, it ran away. It reminded me of like a treasure goblin in Diablo, you know? Alright. So they are burning, which is good. I kind of want to get that crossbow bomb thing. We may have to make a bomb before we're allowed, because I've noticed that the more recipes you make, the more you unlock. Kind of like you need to make the precursor and then they'll give you the recipe for the entire, for more, you know, based on that item. I'm going to hang out just for a second to get a little bit more gold. Not much more, but something. All right, let's go in. Okay, leveled up. We definitely need more defense. There's a ton of enemies out there. So we have enough assembler ones. We're good with this. Anima we got. Splitter, we're fine. Spiritus, let's go. And Hedgehog was... Ah, yes. Factory speed, of course. I guess you could buy more. This totem grants 50% defense. Yeah, let's get that. That seems great. Okay, so Hedgehog going to be over there. No, that's Armadillo, sorry. Corpus, yes. Let's buy... Oh, I didn't even see it. Yep. Okay, assemblers, 5 conveyors. No, not interested. I want assembler 2s. Come on. Okay. Goldfish. Ooh. Ha! This totem gives $4 for every totem on the grid every level up. Currently plus $8. You know what? Fine. I like totems. They're good. No. Assembler 3. Yep. Take that one. Come on, 2. Okay, there we go. There's an assembler 2. These assembler 2s are so hard because you need them for everything. I think we're going to try to do something here. Let's make... Kind of tempted to make the boomerang and see where that one goes. So that's a crossbow bolt, which is an arrow. So arrow is corpus. Okay, we need to make... Oh my god, so many things. So boomerang, crossbow bolt. These are actually all assembler 1s, which is kind of fabulous. It's boomerang, crossbow bolts, and then something else. And I think it was corpus, right? I don't know. I don't know. I think it was corpus. Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay. So this one is making arrow, crossbow bolt, and boomerangs. There we go. That's what we want. There we go. So this takes quite a while to craft. Did we get anything from this? No. Ball lightning we got. We are making electric bolts. What's ball lightning have? Oh, we just need one assembler. Let's just make it. Let's just make it. Recycle this. Put in an assembler 1. Man, all of a sudden we have no assembler 1s. Shoot. This we might... Oh, Mega Spark. Ooh, so we got a thing. Isn't that nice? Lightning Strike as well. Okay, so we got Lightning Strike, which is a ball lightning and a corpus. Wow, 60 lightning, 28 stun. Ah, but we're boxed in. No. We could move this thing off. Oh my god, my alarm just rang. How can it have been 15 minutes already? How, man? Okay, this is just making crossbow bolts. I think we can delete this entire thing, perhaps. And maybe make this into more thingy. Because ball lightning is 20 lightning, but with just... we would need an electric bolt. What's making that? Is that this? Yeah, we could easily do this. This is fine. Okay, let's just delete some stuff. We're going to recycle these things. Okay, and then... all right, we're going to do a little splittery-do here. And this one needs to be turned around as well. That's a 1. And then we need a double. So you go there, there, and there. Okay, so now this thing should be making electric shock. Cool. Very cool, man. All right, so that's being made. Oh my god, and we have fire barrage, blast, column is cool, flamethrower, fire. Oh no, it's wall that I made. That's really neat, interesting. We could do that. These require many, many assembler 2s though, which we do not have. Right, can we? Is there anything we can make with like assembler 1s? We could make icicles. I think we're already doing that somewhere. Also to have a little, some kind of symbol on them to show what we're making. Okay, javelin. I'm trying to look for like, wait, ball lightning and corpus, right? Wait, we're making the wrong thing, aren't we? Hold on. What are we making? Electric shock? That's 50 lightning. Do we want to make ball lightning instead? No. Ah, it always puts me back to the beginning of the thing. I think we want this one. We want ball lightning and corpus. This is ball lightning. So let's get rid of this. So this can go there. And then we just need corpus. Just do this here. Okay, so this is going to give us lightning strike, 60 lightning. It says lightning that strikes a random enemy. I'm kind of worried that it's like only one enemy. I might... Does this one like do more? Yeah, ball of electricity that orbits around you sounds better. What was that other thing that we were trying? This one, I think. Electric shot. Shoots out of you hitting nearby enemies. I actually like that idea better. I really like it better. Okay, let's do that instead. Let's just go back to this and get our little splittery-do again and make this happen. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I don't know what else to make right now. Let's see, Mega Spark. Huh. Now this sounds good too. One ball lightning. Should we make... Oh my god, I don't know what to make. There's so many things that you can make from here. Mega Spark is 30 lightning, 50 stun. Oh wow, this is much less. You know what, let's make that. Let's just make it. Let's make the thing. You go there, you go away. Sorry. Sorry, we're so indecisive, thingy. Whoopsies. No, that's not right. No. It was Mega Spark. One ball lightning. This is one ball lightning. Yes. Oh, whoops. I messed that up. Darn it. Oh, and who knows even what's happening over here. Yeah, that's been making random weird stuff. Okay, so we're making some stuff, which is good. We're making something. This thing is still making ice spikes. What else do we want to make? So we still have an assembler too, which is very valuable to us. Yeah, let's make the bomb. The bomb is cool. So let's make that. And that needed corpus and anima. Now, I'm going to put this a little bit away because I know it goes into other things. So corpus, and actually we can use this corpus here. Splittery-doo. There you are. I also kind of like that there's like no need for inserters here. They just kind of flow into each factory. That's kind of neat. So there's bombs, or should be bombs. Okay, did we get anything from this? I think we needed like an arrow or crossbow bolt or something. So that's one corpus as well. And that's an assembler, just a regular assembler 1. Okay, is it going to give me anything? Maybe we have to deliver them. Maybe that's the trick. I don't know. Mist conveyors, always good. Ah, bomb arrow added. Okay, so you have to deliver them to the sink to get the new stuff. So bomb arrow is 1 arrow and 1 bomb. Huh, what a surprise. But we do need an assembler 2 for that. So we kind of have to figure out where to get that. Here's an assembler 2. Hooray. So we'll put this here. Yeah, assembler 2s, that's the only complaint I have so far, is like they are so rare. These darn assembler 2s. It's like, what is going on with this? Hello? Craft time 4.8 seconds? Wow. That is super long. Huh. I feel like I need to make an assembly line of just bombs. That would be pretty useful. 4.8 seconds is a very long time. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a splittery-do with the arrows, just so that we can get some arrows on the battlefield as well. And when we can get one of these things, that's fine. But yeah, this is it waits for inputs for a very long time. So I think this is better. Do I want to set up an assembly line right now? Let's just go with it as it is. I think that'll work quite nicely. Because I probably should finish this episode due to, brain problems. Oh wait, we got a boomerang. That's quite interesting. We have all kinds of random crap now. This looks very damagey, which is great. I want that heart, excuse me. I probably shouldn't go and get the heart because I feel like it damages me more than actually healing me. Wow, that ball of lightning, that is pretty cool. Hello, heart. I want you. Ah. Getting coins. Where's the thing? Oh, it's there. Okay, I see it now. I don't even know if it was there before. Man, I wish I could get those coins. I want more coins. But yeah, as you see, the enemies get kind of crazy after a while. After a very short while. What is this round? We're on level 3 only. On my first run, I got to level 9, I think. Oh man. Okay, so we have 10 seconds. I'm gonna grab a little coin. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, or earn more damage. You know what? I don't have physical damage. No, 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 no! Oh, whoops. Okay. All right. Well, now we gotta fight our way through. So you get a choice there. You get more damage. I thought about, oh yeah, all this damage, and then I'm thinking, wait a second, we have mostly elemental damage, like the fire and the lightning and stuff. But it looks like maybe the bomb is physical damage, and that's quite a lot of damage, actually. It just explodes in an area, and things just die. Kind of nice. Kind of nice. Pick up these coins. Go in the general direction of the arrow. Go up. Alright. Gotta seriously go for that number now. Don't want to get caught out in the cold. It is very, very monstery in here. But yeah, I think we're going to finish this episode kind of here. Just because of my brain is hurting a bit. But I think you get the idea. You can build many more things. In this selection, you can get more sinks. So you can have different conveyor belts, so you don't only have 4 entrances, you can get more. Here's a grab bag of random stuff. Miss conveyors again. Let's re-roll and see what we can get. Peacock totem. Causes all factory speeds to be balanced when the grid has an equal amount of anima, corpus, and spiritus sources. Huh. I don't know what factory speeds balanced means. It is a purple thing. I guess we can get it. Let's see. Let's re-roll. See if we can find anything interesting. But we got a lot of money here. Mule totem. Causes a source type you have to the most of on the board to be the only source that shows up in the shop. I guess this is if you kind of want to like focus on a particular element, because they do tend to use one particular element. It's kind of cool looking. Anyway, reroll. Assembler 3s. I want to try Superbia scroll. When used, the scroll has a 50% chance to generate a sink. Otherwise, a random one square on the grid is blocked. Huh. Let's try it. Okay, we're gonna press C. Boom, we got a sink. So you can move this sink anywhere you want to. So give yourself more room to build your factory. Mouse totem increases all assemblers crafting speeds by 10%. Let's go. I'll take it. So you see there's many different kinds of things. There's a lot of different variety here. And as I said, as you go through these spells and you make simpler ones, you get more complicated ones. Look at how many fire spells we've unlocked. It's a bit crazy. So anyway, I'm really looking forward to this game when it comes out into early access or whatever the developers are planning, because I'm going to play the heck out of this game. This is so much fun, and I can't wait to really test and see which, spells are my favorite and which ones work best, and also develop some kind of interesting factories and stuff along the way too. So anyway, that is all we have for today. Thank you so very much for joining me. This demo is on Steam, so play it right now. It's free for everyone to play. So take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.